Hello, carpet cleaning world. It's your administrator, Roger Lloyd. And tonight I'm going to talk about selling for appearances and selling for health. Let me tell you something. We have a lot of new guys and a lot of newcomers to the industry joining our group each and every day. I don't know how they found this group. They might have been searching on Facebook. They might have been on my YouTube channel, or maybe a fellow carpet cleaner told them they should join these groups. But for whatever reason, you're here. This group, hopefully, is not like all the other ones. And I'm not saying they're bad, so don't start going down the negative trail. But I designed this group with a purpose in mind. I was coming back from a stroke. So that makes me a stroke survivor. And I wanted to talk to someone. And I wanted someone to want to talk to me about what I wanted to talk about. I didn't want to sit around with family members and talk about old things that don't matter, to me at least anyway. And I didn't want to talk about people that weren't in business for themselves. And if you want to go a little bit further, I didn't want to talk to people that weren't in the cleaning business or the carpet cleaning business. So then they started these Facebook groups. And I was sitting in the room in the dark quite often. And then one night, 3 years ago, I decided that I wanted to start this group, which was called the Carpet Cleaning Room, because I was in my room and I wanted to talk about carpet cleaning. And then it started growing. And I found out there was more carpet cleaners that were alone because they couldn't share, not even with their spouse, not even with their girlfriends or boyfriends, about this industry, just because it just doesn't matter enough. People don't take what we do seriously enough. And it's no one's fault but our own. Many carpet cleaners, because they have a 20, 30, or $40,000 truck mount, want to talk about how they're doing so well, how they're making so much money, how they're not marketing. They don't have to. Let me tell you something. All this is a farce. There are multiple companies that are wealth corporations that are much better off and wealthier than we could ever imagine or dream to be. So you're going to tell me the McDonald's Corporation needs to market? You're going to tell me that Burger King, Wendy's, and so many more, Roto-Rooter, and other industries, all these companies, these corporations that are so better off than us, than the cleaning industry, you're going to tell me they have to market and we don't? Are you insane? So when you listen to these so-called veteran contaminated carpet cleaners, you have to ask yourself, could this be real? Are they telling me the truth? And if this is so, can they tell me their formula so I don't have to market? So I can just have the calls coming in again and again and again, and I'm acting like everything is just peachy cream, peachy keen. Ladies and gentlemen, For the longest time, carpet cleaners have been selling their self for appearance cleaning. Then now we're in 2020. Oh, ding, ding, ding. It's social media time. It's Google time. It's website time. Let's put all these before and after pictures on our website, on our Facebook page, on our Instagram, and so forth and so on. And let's just hope that we can have a cheap enough price that we can advertise so they will call me, so they will call us. And then if I'm not getting the calls, if it's not working, then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be stupid and I'm going to do more of what's not working. I'm going to give Google more money. I'm going to give Facebook, I'm going to give Instagram and any other thing, Thumbtack, um, service advisor, home advisor, excuse me. I'm going to do more and pay more of what's not working. And I'm going to tell you why. And I hope you new guys and ladies are listening to this. I got into this business not for myself, but I bought a job. I still have a job, but this way I can kind of get up when I want to. I can kind of do it how I want to, but I still have to do it. And I have to pay obscene amounts to advertise because I'm an advertiser, and I'm not a salesperson. Well, let me tell you something, and this is going to hurt a wide range of your feelings. So I'm going to apologize in advance. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to be a salesperson. You have to sell. You're in business for yourself. What person that is in business for themselves and did not buy a job aren't salesmen, salespeople? Now, that was the little bit of the shot. Now, are you ready for the hard part? Because this is going to hurt. Not only do you have to be a salesman, a salesperson, you have to really construct this business. Because I'm going to tell you something you don't want to hear. We're the most non respected, non taken seriously industry out here. You know why? Because consumers think that they can do what we do just as good as we do it. That's why we're one of the few and only industries that when we give someone a price, they think about it. Oh, well, I'm going to think about it. I'm going to get more bids, or that's too much. I'm not paying that. So, any way you look at it, I just insulted you 3 times over in several ways. I'm not saying I don't think what you do is worth it. I can do what you do, and I'm going to really just find somebody who's much cheaper than you. And you know what the saddest part about this is? They really can find someone much cheaper than you to do it. So let me ask you this. How do you compete? How do you stay in this industry and get yourself some respect? Well, I'm going to tell you, and it's not going to be easy. Let me bring this up. You have to pre-season, you have to precondition your target market, just yours, because Carpet cleaning wide range around the world is not taken seriously. So the little bit of section, the little target market that you have in this world, you have to pre-season it. Just like a piece of chicken right before you put it in the fryer. You gotta flip it all around, you gotta pour that seasoning on it. Then you gotta dip it in the breading. And then you can put it in the cooker or the grease. That's the same thing if you want to be successful in this industry, what you have to do. So, Roger, all right, all that said and done. I mean, how can we do that? I don't want to pay social media to start advertising health and start getting away from appearance. People call me because they like my before and after pictures. People call me and tell me they like the way it looked. I did a good job. And now, this is the sad part. You're silly enough to think that that's enough. This person, once you get in their presence, is still going to try to see if they can get a better price. Are there any coupons? Are you running any deals? Are there any discounts? Not how healthy is my home going to be once you're done your services. Here you go. Well, I called you because I have a lot of spots on my carpet. Can you get the spots up? Well, yes, ma'am. We have a spotting specialist on every truck. We have a spotting specialist on our truck. Or if it's just you, which I don't recommend, but if it is, let them know, well, I'm a spotting specialist as well. But don't let them believe that you are there for appearance purposes. But see, I can't just give you that and expect you to understand. Me and Antoine and many others, we talk about this all the time. Well, Roger, I hear what you're saying, but most people say they saw this other guy's pictures or they saw his web Facebook page and it looked like he does a good job. That's where we made the mistake. It looks like they did a good job. So just because it's something looks good, so that means it's clean, or let's reverse the process. Let's say you're out and about and you tell someone in a conversation or they ask you, oh, well, what do you do? Oh, well, I'm a carpet cleaner. Oh, great. Well, do you have a card? Yes, I have a card. Here you go. Great. Well, my carpets don't look dirty right now, but when they do, you're going to be the first one to call. Now, not 70%, not 80%, but 90% of us carpet cleaners, when we hear that, we're going to say, all right, great. Well, give me a call when you're ready. No, no, no. If you go to a dentist and you say, well, my teeth don't hurt, but when they do, I'll call you. No, you have to get regular checkups, whether you have a cavity or not. You have to get regular cleanings, whether your teeth look dirty or not. It's a maintenance. Why are we the only industry that can't pick that up? We have cleaning ladies that go clean people's houses that are smarter and have figured it out better than us. Just because someone's house doesn't need to be vacuumed on the day the cleaning lady's supposed to come out, just because the bathroom doesn't look soiled the day the cleaning lady is supposed to come out, that doesn't mean they're not going to have her come out. It's called regular maintenance. Last year or 2 years ago, I tried to introduce the residential maintenance plan. Oh, y'all wasn't ready for that. Y'all wasn't ready for that. So here we are now. And Roger Lloyd is going to bring it to you again raw. We are still selling for appearance purposes right now. Everyone knows it's this virus running around the world rampant. Yesterday, a little child right here inside Philadelphia school district died because of flu complications. Flu complications. These are opportunities, not positive opportunities, not in any way, shape, or form. But this is a way that you and the consumer can understand and realize the importance of knowing that your carpets, that your upholstery are two very large filters in your home. And just because they don't look dirty does not mean the filters aren't full. By the time a carpet or a piece of upholstered furniture looks dirty, it no longer needs to be cleaned, lady and gentlemen, carpet cleaners. It needs to be restored. So back to what I just said to you. So if someone that you give your card to out in the public that shows some type of interest in your services, for them to even ask you for a card is an opportunity. It is your obligation to, just because you chose to be in this business, it didn't choose you. It is your obligation to say these words. Well, I just want you to know you may not want to wait till your carpet or your furniture looks dirty, because then by that time it no longer needs to be cleaned, it needs to be restored. And that is going to cost you a small restoration fee, when all you could do now is pay a low cost of maintaining your fabrics and upholstery. Roger, what are you talking about? Who ever talk like this? We clean carpets, man. We clean furniture, man. What is all this health talk? You always trying to scare somebody. You a used car salesman, Roger. Like, what are you saying? Even a used car has to be cleaned up. Even a used car has to be maintained, since that's how you feel about me. Not that I really care, because this is real. What are you in this business for? Oh, I know. From quick, easy money. You rather clean carpets on the side than go out and get a part-time job, because you can do it as fast as you need to, and you can kind of schedule it when you want to. So this is just as good or better than a part-time job. You couldn't be more sadly mistaken. And if I have anything to do about it, I'm going to see that people that use this industry as a get fast quick scheme to get some side cash, it's going to be much harder for you to do it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, more and more every day, carpet cleaners around the world are catching on to my theory. Now, I hear what you're saying, Roger, but I can't rely on people coming up to me asking for a business card and me just telling them what you're telling me to tell them. I agree. And you also know what you can't rely on? You can't rely on social media and, God forbid, Google to do it for you either. See, somewhere along the line, by listening to all the contaminated cleaners in the industry, you never learned or understood that you're an advertiser and not a salesperson. Well, I got to hurt your feelings. You got to be both. So how do we do it? Let's get to some meat and potatoes. All right. We talked a little bit about the EDDM program right in your backyard, right at your post office. The EDDM program means every door direct mailer. So you want to go to USPS.com on your laptop, tablet, or whatever you got, and you want to bring up the USPS.com website. Then you want to scroll over to the business category. You want to click on that. Then you want to scroll down to the Every Door Direct Mailer, and then you want to click on that. And then when that comes up, you want to register so you have an account. It's free of charge. And then you want to go to this Every Direct Mail search browser, and you want to put in your zip code. That's right, your zip code. All the postal routes in your area will come up. Now, they have residential category. They tell you all the residential homes. They have the commercial category. That's going to tell you all the commercial in that area. And then it's, I forget what the other one is. And then it says income. That's the one you want to go over to, and you want to click highest to lowest. So all the highest income routes will come up first. You want to look at the ones starting off that are over 100,000 in income. That means either together they make 100,000 or separately they make 100. Someone in that home makes 100,000. So any way you look at it, that home value for that route is 100,000 or more. So the highest one will come up. It might be 150,000 in income. It might be 130, whatever. You want to click on that route. And then what happens is you'll see how many residential homes are on that route. See, we make the mistake, all of us, all service providers, and I'm getting ready to give you this tip free of charge because I was guilty of it too. We look at the home values and we think that that's where we want to be and that's where we should target. Wrong. We want the people that make the money, because I'm going to tell you, people that are in these nice homes are selling them every day because they got into a situation that they bought this home that they really couldn't afford. So then they hire carpet cleaners and they hire the cheapest carpet cleaners on the block just so they can attempt to keep this house in some type of order. So every day they're fighting each other, hating each other, divorcing each other because they're so miserable because they got in this debt that they could not afford. And we don't want those customers. Even though they're in a nice home, we don't want those customers. You know what the customers we want? We want the ones that make over $100,000 that could live in a middle class home. And you would never gather what? But when you go in there, if you listen to me, if you sell it the way I'm telling you to sell it and not the appearance purposes, these are the people that will pay you not just to get the carpet clean. They'll pay you not just to get the upholstery clean, not just to get the tile and grout clean and the rugs and the floors, the hardwood floors and so forth. They'll pay you to do all this. You know why? Because they can afford you. Did you understand what I'm saying to you? You don't want to go after the people that have the homes because they could be broke, hanging on, trying to hold on to these homes. You want the people that have a well-kept home that can pay you all what you charge. They can afford you without blinking an eye. If they like you, if you become their friend, guess what? You like Chucky to them. You their friend to the end. Well, maybe not like Chucky, but you know what I'm saying. So now, so Roger, all right. So we find this route on USPS.com. What do we do? Now that you found the route, this is the best part. How much does it cost to send out a regular letter at this time right now when I'm making this in 2020? It costs you 55 cents to send out a standard letter. It costs you 35 cents to send out a standard postcard. 35 cents it does. Well, it will cost you only 19 cents to send out a standard letter or advertisement through the Every Door direct mailer, and then everyone on that route that makes over $100,000 will get your advertisement. So now, let's summarize. Now that we know how to go out and find the customers that we want because they can afford us, and we know not to go after the houses just because they're nice houses, because these people can't hold on to them. They're barely holding on to them. We want the people that make the money that can afford us, no matter if they live in a middle class home. We want those people. So now that we know that, we have to send a piece of advertisement out. And this is very important that you hear what I'm saying to you before I show it to you. We have to send out a piece of advertisement that is going to pre-season our client. And then after we send that out, in 2 weeks, we have to send out a follow-up that's going to continue to pre-season our target market. And then 2 weeks after that, we're going to send out one more. Because the first one, when you're pre-seasoning them, they have to take it in. You might get a call or two. The second letter that you're going to send out in this area, now they have to believe you. So you're pre-seasoning them. And then by the third letter, it's time to make it happen. That's when all your money's going to roll in. That's why you can't charge them by rum, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you can, but you don't want to. Especially if you're a portable user, you have to be insane to want to charge someone a rum price. You have all the setup. You got to keep filling up and dumping the water. And I know what some of you guys are saying. No, Roger, you're wrong. I got auto fill and auto dump. No, my friend, you're wrong. You still have to set all that up, and you have to disconnect all of that. So you have 30 minutes and at least and proper setup time with a standard portable setup. You have 30 to 45 minutes typically to set up a portable setup. Bringing the machine in, bringing the hoses in, plugging everything up, setting up the auto fill, the auto dump. And you're going to charge somebody, what, $25 or $30 a room? Or if you're really doing your $40 a room, are you insane? Yeah, you are. You don't have to answer. Where a truck mount guy, he's going to back up, pull his hoses in, mix a little pre-spray, turn his machine on, turn his heat up, and he's all ready to go to work. And I'm not saying that he should charge rum pricing either. But what I'm saying to you is he's going to be a lot faster than a portable guy. It has to make sense. Do you understand why I'm saying now you bought a job? You bought a job. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to educate you on how to become the right salesperson and not just an advertiser. Because if you're just an advertiser, that means you're calling Google, you're going through Thumbtack, you're using Facebook, Instagram, so forth and so on. All you're doing is advertising, paying all their bills. There's no guarantee that you're going to get the right revenue back from these advertisements. I'm teaching you right now how to pre-season your target market. So when these people come call you, they're not looking for a before and after picture. They're ready for an experience that only you can show and give them. So Roger, I hear all what you're saying. I'm with you so far. So how do we do this? Well, this is the part, and I need you to bear with me, that you have to understand when I tell you about pre-seasoning your target market. Now, I know what you're saying. Roger, you got to be crazy. There's no way in the world I'm sending out this long, crazy letter. Well, my friend, if you don't, you're the one making the biggest mistake of your business adventure. You have to pre-season these people. See, when it goes out in the every door direct mailer, it doesn't get bent up. It's not in an envelope. It goes out just like this. So what I do, I go to vistaprint.com and I get these made up, and they're premium paper in gloss. So it feels like a real thick kind of news magazine type of plastic that doesn't bend, and it's glossy. So that's going to attract and make any ladies like to feel soft stuff. Ladies love to feel soft stuff. So before this makes it to the trash can, this is what they're going to read. Here, we can read it together. It's going to say, how healthy is your home? So right then and there, we're not talking about carpet or upholstery or showing them any before pictures or after pictures. We're not trying to do that. We're trying to precondition them for what's about to come next. So when you have something good to read, people will read it. So let's read on. Take this simple quiz to find out. So the first question we asked was, how healthy is your home? The next question or the next statement is, take this quiz to find out. So after you ask them the question, you're going to have them tell you. See, this is the best way to pre-season a client for what you need them to do. You have them ask the questions to themselves. So guess what? They're going to make the executive decision to use you for all the right reasons, not just the great before and after pictures. So let's read. The questions are this: do you have cats or dogs? That's the first question. The second question is, do you or anyone else smoke in your house? That's the second question. The third question, do you vacuum your carpet less than twice a week? That's the fourth question. Now we're starting to get where we need to be. Has it been longer than 12 months since your carpets were professionally cleaned? Now, this is where the twist starts to turn into our favor. The fifth question, has it been longer than 18 months since you had your upholstery professionally clean? It's very important that that word be professional in there, because in their minds, they're going to say, yeah, I cleaned my carpets and upholstery in the last year or last 2 years. And then if you don't have that word professional in there, it's just going to get tossed to the wayside. So you got to make sure you're differentiating yourself and what you do from what they believe they can do. But it doesn't stop there. Let's continue on. It says, how did your home score? Now, they got asked, they said, well, some of these I did and some of them I didn't. So then it reads, if you answered yes to any of these questions, then you could dramatically improve the health of your home by calling, and then it should have your phone number. And then it reads, my name is Roger Lloyd, and I am the owner of BioClean Healthy Home Services. We specialize in people like you like you, make their homes healthier for their entire household. If your upholstery and carp, carpets are not regularly deep cleaned, they become home to dust mites, grime, dirt, and other pollutants. These can worsen allergies and asthmatic conditions. We're not talking about the way the carpet looks, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about things that are going to concern them, that are going to make them want to call you. Let's continue, which may which make it harder to get a restful night's sleep. If you have pets or in someone's if someone smokes in your home, it only makes it worse. Even after following good carpet care guidelines and vacuuming 2 to 3 times a week, pollutants will build up deep within your carpet and upholstery. See, they're not thinking about this. And no one that's sending them a before and after picture or telling them they'll clean their carpets for $25 a room is cleaning them to this aspect. This is preconditioning. This is making, when they do call you, they're not going to ask you how much is it. They're going to be ready for you to come out and do what you want to be able to do. You want to be able to come out and give them a whole house carpet inspection and furniture and whatever else that they have that you can maintenance. Let's continue. What can you do? Now we're telling them, so it's not like we're just selling them us. We're going to tell them first what they can do. What can you do? Maybe you'll go down to the home improvement store and rent a portable carpet cleaning machine. I guess it's better than doing nothing, but it won't give you the kind of deep, healthy clean that a powerful professional steam cleaning will. Unlike a professional cleaning, the rental machine will leave your carpets wet and damp for many hours. After paying machine rental costs, detergent costs, and the time it takes to clean, plus returning to the rental center, you'll find the small cost of a professional cleaning to be reasonable. Are y'all with me? Did y'all fall asleep? Did y'all decide already? No, this is too much work. I won't do this. This is too much. Then good. Please hurry up and don't come back, because this is for real cleaners. This is how we take over our communities, community by community, one by one. This is how, when we go to the grocery store, we're recognized, we're appreciated. People want to come up and shake our hands. They're going to be reminded to call us for their next regular cleaning. You are building a household name in your target market, right in your backyard. You don't have to drive 25 miles away to make a good living in this business. You don't have to rely on Google and Facebook or any other social media to make a good bit to make good money and take care of you and your family. You don't want to really drive 25 miles or more every day, do you? So why not clean your target market by preconditioning them this way? We're not finished yet. Let's turn over to the backside. That's right. This is also a two-sided letter, because we're not finished yet. We left off by telling them what we could do. Now, we're going to tell them what they should do. What should you do? Call me. Just be blunt. See, right now, you're giving them too much information. You got the juices flowing. They're interested. It makes sense to them. They care about their home. And most of all, you have been the person that they've been looking for a long time. They just didn't know you were going to fall into their lap right from your post office until now. So let's read on. What should you do? Call me. It's that simple. My company provides the kind of sanitized deep cleaning that removes nasty pollutants from carpet and upholstery, leaving clean, healthy fibers. It also improves the air quality of your home. Not only do we deep clean your carpet and free you of unwanted pollutants, we dry your carpet within 2 to 4 hours. Have us clean this afternoon and entertain later tonight. All you have to do is call me. And then it has my phone number right there in red. See, right now, I'm building up the emotional juices inside of them, which is called adrenaline. And they're liking what they're reading. They haven't seen a picture, they haven't seen a before picture, they haven't seen an after picture because that's not what I'm selling. I'm selling an opportunity for them to relieve their home of unwanted pollutants. And ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand the power in that. But now let's read the next part. A free, no obligation carpet inspection plus a free gift. It's a fact that every home situation is somewhat different. So before we can give you an exact price, we need to spend some time inspecting your carpet and determining the best course of action. You're not under any obligation to use our service, and the inspection is 100% free. We will fully explain everything that we feel should be done in terms you can easily understand so that you can make an informed decision before, excuse me, your cart before decision about your cleaning. What is the free gift? I'll give you a bottle of spot and stain remover, free, just for allowing us to for giving us the opportunity to earn your business. Yours to keep, whether you use BioClean Home Services or not. If you're not ready to rid your home of the dirt, grime, and dust mites and other undesirables living deep in the fibers, your cart deep in the fibers of your carpet and upholstery, give me a call at our phone number. How can you be sure you're getting quality service? This is where it gets juicy. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Our work is backed by our 100% money back guarantee. It's simple. If you're not 100% thrilled with the level of service and workmanship my company provides, the cleaning is free. Period. You can't lose. You have no risk when you use BioClean home cleaning services. How do you find out more? We've served hundreds of families in Montgomery County, Montgomery, Berks, Chester, and Delaware counties since October of 1995, and we can provide you with a long list of satisfied reviews. Visit our website, www.biocleancarpetcleaning.com, to see reviews from our clients, or call our phone number to schedule a free no obligation carpet inspection at a time that is convenient for you. What others promise BioClean home cleaning services deliver? The reviews of our satisfied clients will attest to that. Thank you for giving me your time. Roger Lloyd. P.S. For a limited time, we are offering a free room of deep cleaning when you have 3 or 4 more rooms cleaned. Mention this letter when you call to get your free room of deep cleaning with 3 or 4 more rooms. Ladies and gentlemen, and this isn't it. 2 weeks after this, I have a follow-up letter. And 2 weeks after that, I have a follow-up letter after that. Because this first letter does what? I'm going to tell you what it does. It makes them become aware. The second letter makes them trust you. And the third letter is a call to action. So, yes, it is a 3-step program that preconditions your client, your target market of everyone that once again earns over $100,000 a year. The best part, that live within a 10-minute drive from you. And when you get out there, they're not going to be wondering how much it's going to cost and what is the cheapest price. So how can a guy take a call, or lady take a call, and someone says, how much do you charge? I have 1 room of carpets to be cleaned. And then you're advertising $25, $30, $35, even $40 a room. Are you really that crazy that you will drive 25 miles or more for 1 room? Oh no, Roger, I just tell them we don't come out for 1 room. Okay. So you charge $40. That's the higher end. Let's say you charge $40 and the person still lives 25 miles away. They have pet stains out the wazoo or some other stains that you don't know. Now, you drove out there. You're looking at these stains and you're like, well, these might not come up, man. What are they? She doesn't have a clue. The carpet is dirtier than heck. You have a portable machine. Yeah, you might have a CRB, but you don't have any heat on your machine, and you're scrubbing away, and then you're cleaning it or extracting it with lukewarm to cold water. She's dissatisfied. You spend 3 hours for $80. Even if she gave you 10 extra dollars, even 20, you spend 3 hours to get minimal to nil results when you could have did a job that's 10 minutes away from you. The carpets, they don't let their carpets get that bad. And you done made you $200. It only took you maybe $1 in gas to get there. You got it done in an hour, and you're back home enjoying your wife, your girlfriend, or your family, or vice versa, your boyfriend, your husband, and your family. And you're enjoying your business, not the job that you paid for. Listen, I know I laid a lot on you in this video. There's been a lot on my heart lately in this industry because of all the opposing stupidity that follows it. This letter I just read to you, this comes in 3 parts. This was the first of the 3 that I read you. I explained to you how to go to USPS.com and purchase the list. To find out the routes that you want to start mailing to. Now, even if they don't make $100,000, after you take care of the high end, then you'll start going down to the $90,000 incomes, the $80,000. Maybe you'll stop at right around the $70,000. Because now you're becoming a neighborhood name, and you can afford to go out and send out to more routes and expose yourself and show your video reviews on your website of people right there in your backyard. So how do we do this? I have the letters. They're for sale. Combined with my residential marketing folder inserts, because that's what you would need when you go in and do your inspection. So they'll know all the other services that you offer: tile and grout, upholstery cleaning, area rug cleaning, and all the rest that go with it, mattress cleaning. You'll be making more money in these houses because they're all in your backyard, and they will be calling you for multiple services. But most of all, you have pre-seasoned them. No one else will be able to steal them from you because you have gave them a reason and a know-how of what you do, and there's no competition at this time in your town. So these letters, combined with my residential marketing package, is $500. This will be the best $500 investment for your business to not only get your business started in the right way, but that will propel itself soon after, because you're not trying to get a job here and there like using Thumbtack and Home Advisor, Yelp, Facebook, Google, and all the rest of the unnecessary nonsense that people that don't have someone like me that's educating them. That's like shooting blanks in the dark. I will say that to you again. That is like shooting blanks in the dark. You have someone right here in the carpet cleaning world that can get you the proper marketing materials to market your business, your cleaning business. Yelp isn't going to do that. They don't have the know-how. Facebook can't do that. They don't have the know-how. They have lead generation, but that's for any service industry. And Google, that's the worst. Everybody's trying to undercut everybody, and everyone's looking for the low price on Google. None of these other lead generation or sending you customer services are designed to create a business for you. This is a business model that will serve itself for you. You have to pre-season. I'm going to say it again. You have to pre-condition your target market, because we don't have a chance. We're the least respected industry on the market because people think that they can do it as good as you. 9 times out of 10, the only time carpet cleaning is really respected is when a realtor or someone is selling their home. Now, they be like, well, we'll call a professional carpet cleaner because he'll at least do it a little bit better than we will. And some of them don't even believe that. Some of them believe, oh, well, I'm going to just go down to Home Depot and I'm going to rent a machine and I'm going to do it myself. And we see, though, how those jobs turn out. We see how those jobs turn out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who I am, I'm Roger Lloyd, and I'm the administrator here in the Carpet Cleaning World. We will be having our Carpet Cleaning World Conference on July 21st and July 22nd of this year in Las Vegas, Green Valley, Las Vegas. The website I will put in the comment area so you can read up and sign up. It will cost you $80 to attend. It's a 2-day conference. It's in Green Valley, which is 3.5 miles away from the Strip. So if you're lying to yourself, if you're telling yourself, oh, I would love to come, but I can't, my wife would never allow me, and I got kids, it's in the middle of the summertime, guy. Bring them. Make this a family vacation. Las Vegas is no longer the capital for just gambling and things like that. They are making it more and more kid friendly. You can bring your wife and your children, and if you want them to have fun together, there's a right off the strip. There's a place called Circus. It's designed for families and children. You can send your wife and your children there while you're doing what you need with me for your family and your business prosperity. You can make it a family vacation. I'm going to put the website in the comments of this post. If you are ready to go to the next level, if you are new in the carpet cleaning business and you don't want to make all the trial and error mistakes that many cleaners are making or have made to where it contaminates you, you get stuck in this business and you hate this business, you hate your customers, and better and more so than the rest, you'll hate yourself. These carpet cleaners that I talk to, that you'll see in these groups, they hate themselves. They come in here, everything they say is sad, everything they say is miserable, or they're just miserable, contaminated human beings because they thought that they could do it better than someone else that they work for, or they thought they could make some side money, or they thought they could make some fast money. They never stop to think that I have to learn how to sell this. I have to learn how to clean. So anyway, back to the conference. We'll have the great DeAndre Winston from Soap Daddy. Thank you very much. He is going to take a 2-hour block out of our conference and explain to you the science of chemistry. That's better than an IIC certification. You still want one, but to understand chemistry, and of course, you have an option to win some of his prizes when he brings to the conference, but that's only one thing. Then we have Rotovac. That's right, Rotovac Corporation. Thank you very much. They will be there with all of their rotary jet equipment, the Rotovac 360i, the Rotovac Power Wand DXL. They will have their brand new Monsoon 86-pound, the best portable extraction vacuum on the market to date. The most powerful extraction vacuums on the market to date, Rotovac will have at the 2020 July 21st and July 22nd Carpet Cleaning World Conference. You will be able to test and try these pieces of equipment yourself. And then if you decide you like what you see, if you decide you like what you're playing with there, Rotovac is offering a Carpet Cleaning World special for $3,995 to walk away with either the option of a DXL Power Wand or a 360i rotary machine, and the new Monsoon, most powerful extraction portable equipment on the market right from the conference. You order it, you purchase it at the conference. When you get back home from the conference, you go to your door, all your packages will be there. You'll be all ready to go. $3,995, that will be the special if you like trying or you like the equipment. And this is preferably for the new people in the industry that are trying to find how to make it work for them. You want to have one of these rotary equipment, whether it's the Power Wand or the 360i. Not only will it be good for your business, for you, but when you take one of these things in your client's house, it's so different than what they've seen from a wand from a typical even truck mount carpet cleaner. So for $3,995, you can have your choice of a DXL Power Wand from Rotovac, or you can have the Rotovac famous 360i and the newest, most powerful extraction vacuum portable on the market today, the Rotovac Monsoon, which is only 86 pounds. So for some of you older guys like me, this is very light and easy to maneuver. You also, because the vacuum power is so strong, you can leave this outside of your client's house and run 100 feet of hose off it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, 100 feet of hose. You could leave the machine parked right outside your equipment. You can park it right up to the front door and pull the hoses in. Never have to pull the machine up any steps or anything like that. And you can easily run 100 feet. Now remember, this is still a portable machine. So if you can run 80 feet of hose, if you can run 60 feet of hose, the less hose you run, of course, the more suction you will get. But at only 220 PSI, and if you're using one of the rotary tools that are spinning the water in the carpet, you're never going to saturate, and the carpets are still going to dry fast anyway. You know I have every Rotovac that they made. I have no reason to lie to you. I want you to come to the conference and try it. I don't want you to buy it today. I want you to come try it out for yourself. And then, last but not least, that old guy that think he know everything, Roger Lloyd's going to be there, and he's going to show you how to market and precondition your target market so you can make the money that you deserve in this industry. And it ain't by rum pricing. And it ain't by giving a person a price over the phone. Now, I told you all the good stuff. I told you could purchase the marketing right now. It's $500 for the 3-letter sequence program. And it's you also get the residential marketing package. So you'll have everything you need to present in a folder when you go into these clients' homes and you want to separate yourself from any competition. Matter of fact, you want to eliminate your competition. And this is the way to do it. There's nothing else on the market right now in the marketing industry that is close to what I'm offering you. That is close to what I am offering to provide for you. You can give my office a call tomorrow if you're ready to move to the next level. If you're ready to change the game in your area, 484 420 7220. Now, for some of you guys and ladies that are a little bit slow like me, I'm going to say it to you again. It's 484 420 7220. Janae will be waiting. She will open up the office at 9 a.m. If you're ready to make a change for your business, or if you're ready to start your business for the newcomers, then I invite you to call Janae tomorrow. She will be up and ready at 9 a.m. You will have everything that you purchase within that day. By the end of that day, you will have everything you need so you can get started right away. So when the springtime comes, you are ready. If you need or have any questions about how to work the USPS website to get the routes, Janae will help you once you purchase all the residential marketing and the 3-step letter. She will walk you through how to go to the website and find out what routes you need to purchase. She will explain to you how I purchased these flyers from Vistaprint.com. They come in the mail. We count them in hundreds. We drop them off at the post office, and voila. Let the beatings begin. Let the pre-seasoning begin. So by the time the middle of March gets here and they really start calling you, you will be busier than you could ever imagine. Then you will also get a private consultation absolutely included in your $500 purchase with yours truly. You know, the guy on the other end of that camera that you're looking at right now that think he know everything. No, ladies and gentlemen, it's not that I think I know everything. I just know that I am no longer in the position or the mindset to argue with people that don't want price. Quality is what you get, price is what you pay. You will learn those words if you ever want to be extremely successful in this industry. So, the last thing I will share with you, because if you weren't thinking this, I'm thinking it for you. Well, Roger, I hear what you're saying, and this will take a few weeks to really get underway. So, what do I do to make money now? I thought you would never ask. Listen, you have to go to Google, or you can purchase a list from Info USA or melissadata.com. You want to get all the doctor's offices in your area, and you want to start calling them, offering them a special. Like, say, for instance, the optometrist, the eye doctor. You get a list, or you go to Google, you get a list of all the optometrists in your area or near you. You call them up. You say, "Hi, my name is Roger Lloyd. I own BioClean Cleaning Services. And right now we're running an optometrist special to get all your carpets cleaned in your office for the lousy price of $155.50. And if you're wondering why would we do this, well, you know there's been this is flu season. We're still in the middle of flu season, and what we're doing is we're sanitizing. We're running this sanitizing optometrist office special where we'll come out, we'll clean and sanitize your carpet to give your office a fighting chance to stay away from sick building syndrome. So, what day can I get you on a schedule for? And then you shut up and you let them tell you. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are saying. Roger, you're out of your cocoa beans. I'm not going to tell no doctor I'm going to clean his office for $155.50. That's insane. Oh, yes, you are. Because most doctors' offices only have like a waiting room or two or a hallway of carpet. And first of all, it's commercial carpet. So it's going to be some of the easiest carpet you ever cleaned in your life. And if you have a CRB machine, you can pretty much spot clean it and run the CRB. So, then you know what? After the cleaning is done and they're happy with your work, you want to simply tell them that if they stay on a schedule where you come out every 4 months and you do this for them, you will keep it at the lousy price of $155.50. Now, you can tell them, because they're going to ask you, well, I don't want to get into a contract. You say, oh, no, ma'am, or sir, it's no contract. We're making a verbal agreement. I will put you on a schedule for 4 months away. I will call you. If you say you don't want it done this time, or you don't want it done, then that's fine. But should you ever decide to use me again, you'll have to pay full price. So that means I'll have to come in here, I'll have to measure, and what you're paying only a lousy $155.50 to come out every 4 months could be up to $200 or close to $300, which would be double. So, and plus, think about the healthiness of your environment. Would you, would you ever want, or don't you always want to be proud of your carpet's appearance? Or do you ever want to come to work and hope that your customers or clients never look down? See, they're going to think about this. And then the second time you go to clean them 4 months from now, you tell them how you can clean the waiting room chairs for only $10 a chair. Most waiting rooms have between 10 to 20 chairs. So that's, anywhere from $100 to $200 additional to the $155.50 that you will be collecting every 4 months. So yes, you will call the optometrist, you'll call the podiatrist offices, the chiropractors, the pediatricians. You'll get a list of all these doctors, or go to Google and start calling them right there in your backyard, right in your area, until the residential letters that you're sending out by EDDM are starting to kick in. So now, what did I just tell you? I just told you how to get light commercial contracts without them being written contracts. They're verbal contracts that will get on your schedule for every 4 months while you're pre-seasoning and preconditioning your residential community for you. And then when they start calling, now you accidentally have what? A real business that's not seasonal, that will work all year round. Because remember, because you're coming out to these doctor's offices every 4 months, like say you live in Pennsylvania like me, and this time of year it's unbelievably cold, except this year for some reason. But the point is this. Let's say you have 20 doctor's offices to clean in the month of January. Let's say you have 20 doctor's offices to clean in February. Well, 20 times 155.50, if memory serves, that's about $3,100. So if nothing else, if the weather's real bad and no one is calling you for carpet cleaning, you can bank on those 20 um, doctor's offices for the month of January and February. And then don't forget, these doctors and dentists and so forth, they have homes. So before you know it, you'll establish a friendship with them where you'll be cleaning their homes too. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a thought out business plan. This is not talk. This is not hearsay. This is nothing to think about. You get out your credit card, you call Janae tomorrow at 484-420-7220. Matter of fact, don't wait till tomorrow. Leave her a message now. She'll call you back. And then get your ticket now while it's cheap for July 22nd and 23rd. I'm going to put the website up for all the information for the Carpet Cleaning World Revolution Conference in the comment box when I'm done here. You leave her a message. Janae, please give me a call. I want to purchase that special that Roger was talking about, the 3-step letter and the residential marketing package. I'm ready to move to the next level. The email address, RLMA4, the number 4, ccw.@gmail.com. Once again, you can email her right now at RLMA, the number 4, ccw@gmail.com. Or you can call and leave a message at 484-420-7220. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for listening. I hope this gave you the detail and the understanding that you need to take your cleaning business to the next level. And if you're new to this industry, I just gave you a gift of a lifetime that will save you years and years of waste and pain. That will only do one thing: lead you to the dark side of the carpet cleaning industry, where many have already decided to be. You don't have to be. Come to the good side. We're waiting for you. We need you. We need you. You that's watching me right there. Make your choice now. Call 484 420 7220. This measly $500 investment will go with you the rest of your cleaning career. I am Roger Lloyd, and I am for the carpet cleaning industry. Join me as we bring it from appearance cleaning selling to healthy home selling. Cleaning for health. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for watching, and I'll be waiting to hear from you. Remember, I'm going to put in the comments the information and website to our conference this July 21st and 22nd. Get your plane ticket to Las Vegas now. It's only $100 for a room per night. So if you're staying for 2 nights, it's only going to cost you $200. You bring your family. If you have young children, let your wife take them to Circus. It'll be the best fun they ever had. And the water park. You got my word on it. You got Roger Lloyd's word on it. We're waiting to hear from you. I know that this is for you. We're just trying to help the industry. Let us help you. Thank you and good night.